Hey Kelvin, how's it going?
Oh
Have you
man,
been excited?
for this weekend,
This weekend.
G-era.
G-era?
Yeah.
Going back to that G-era.
Mhm.
Are you ready to gurg, dude?
It's Gurgen time.
It's gurgin time.
Yep, everyone be Gurgen.
Gonna gurg all over your opponents.
Or get Gurged.
Get gurged, right? But did you have a fun BRO? I heard you didn't top at all.
No, I was like scrubbing real hard, man.
Scrubbing real
I
hard.
didn't even put in my deck list till like 2 hours before.
At least your deck list was correct, and you had no issues, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
So-
correct. But
That's you have to take those wins. Right? You gotta take those wins.
it's okay. I think we have a lot of more interesting decks this week from other players, you know.
Yeah, so we have the
Segment's
BRO
pretty
stuff
boring.
at the end.
Yes.
So you put a BRO tag, it'll be there.
If you want to check like some cool premium copium ideas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have some TDs that got released.
Yes, Japan's got the 3 new TDs.
Yeah.
Do you remember the names?
Lianorn, Youthberk, and Dragjeweled.
Crazy.
That's right.
3 out of 3.
That's what you gotta do, right? You gotta do your research.
Yeah, we didn't have it like noted here somewhere or anything.
No, we don't have the space. My computer's too crap. Anyway, let's start off always, right? We always start off with our Nirvana decks. And probably like
We'll get buffed.
probably we'll get well
It's like a
actually
different deck, right? The new Nirvana is like almost an entirely.
yeah, we got the new crossover dress stuff is not like a grade
This
4
Nirvana,
deck.
yeah.
Actually not a grade 4 deck. And that's kind of sad because the grade 4 deck is actually just probably will still be better. Like that's the
It's
unfortunate
pretty hard
reality.
to beat, yeah.
Like the deck is really good. You can watch different fight made a video on why this deck is good. So you guys should like can take a look at it.
Yep.
And it's actually very, very cool.
This is why this is the MC deck, you know, it's very versatile.
We got Drizak here. He had a good day at Vanguard, went undefeated in our local V tournament and 2-1 with Nirvana in D tournament. Dragon Empire is kind of nutty. So here is the Nirvana list again, right? It is pretty nutty. So
It just works.
right. It's a good deck. BRO, you know, registration's up. You guys know what to do, right? You
Yeah,
guys know what to do.
there's still a few more weeks before these starts, but you know, you gotta plan your decks now.
And then we got Radiant Vanguard. Yesterday we had our first edition of Tag Fight Standard with an amazing first showing. We had at Grant Me Wings with Barrow and Firelord Drachma with Nirvana coming out on top. Looking forward to having more of these in the future. Second place was Orphist and Tamayura, and third was Bavsagra and Bruce. Yeah, this Nirvana deck.
Tag fight, man. It's pretty
How
cool.
many are there? Are these
Is it
congratulations
max
tricksters
rarity?
or something?
Yeah,
Wow.
they look like it. Oh, this guy is like
This is actual max rarity. This is
mega
like
dedicated. Well,
mega
no,
rarity.
but that's SPR. That's not DSR.
So it's kind of.
But it's the better art. I actually quite like the SP art more than the DSRs. It's like, you know,
It's very consistent in terms
yeah,
of
yeah. You can tell what the card is just by.
That's a lot of the grade 3s. So 3 Expector,
that's true.
3. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and then do we have the Barrow? Yeah,
Yes,
he's the
it's the
Barrow
Barrow
list
deck.
as well.
Mhm.
So the tag team.
Both winners.
Right. Yeah, 2 winners. This guy running the Brother Soul as well. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, 2-2 split of the orders.
Yeah. At least you can play the Brother Soul early and get small soul charge. So, all right, nice. Good job. We got some Dragonic Overlords, right? New
Yeah,
PR, pretty
Japan.
cracked. Not a good thing, I think. Just having all these good cards being PRs.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
It's
not a
just-
fan.
Yeah.
Like remember when like V had this issue, had the PR issue, right?
Like Murakumo had that issue.
Yeah, Murakumo. We kind of
Assault.
still have that issue. Yeah, we've been
definitely.
having the V issue for a very, very long time. I feel like they're doing a bit better in D, where we get the PRs like
That's
sooner.
part of- yeah. part
But
of
it's
the
still really annoying.
Yeah.
It's still really annoying. I'm not a fan.
But yeah, that's all 3 Overlord decks, all with the PR build. So unfortunately, English players, it's
You gotta wait.
you gotta wait.
You gotta wait.
Be patient.
Bav Saga as well. Sure, very cool.
No PRs though.
Yeah.
So you can actually build this entire deck. Yeah, it's pretty.
I think the PR's coming out later.
Yeah. What new ARM PR?
No, it's the
Gonna
new
be
Blaze
some-
Maiden PR.
Yeah, Blaze Maidens.
Yeah. Hiro Kurogai here from KJ Hobbies. No Bav last week because joined BRO, but yeah, he's your weekly Bav. Yeah, BRO was good, right? BRO was good, but
IRL's also pretty good.
IRL's pretty. I gotta say, IRL's pretty good, right? You know, real life very important. Otherwise,
Just
you
like
won't have much of a life.
hint, hint. Real life is pretty important.
Well, that's pretty good. Is it Tamayura deck? It's like a reindeer deck.
So, we've got one guy from Japan. His name is Washi.
Washi, yeah, he
Okay.
likes. He's playing Tamayura, but he likes reindeer.
Yep, and it's like what's those like hand sign stuff. So
Yeah, actually,
Interesting,
he's got a lot of signs on those reindeer. That's pretty interesting.
like the artist or something.
Is there a voice actor for reindeer? He's actually got
question.
every single one. It's all around.
Yeah, and it looks like the same signature as well. So,
Very, very cool.
if you know, let us know.
If you know, you know. We don't know.
We don't know.
So let us know.
If you know,
Yeah, if you know.
cool. More Tamayuras.
Knack, play to learn, or Natch, play to learn at Shop 20. Went 2-2 on my first NRL shop tournament and probably my last for the year.
Oh,
We're talking about the financial year, or actually the financial year is over.
It's already
right?
over. It's
dang.
June.
Yeah. So last of the year, Tamayura is such an amazing deck to play and can surprisingly last long. So that's sad, man. That's sad. Last tournament of the year. You know,
Well,
try and find
hopefully
some
things work
time, right? Yeah, hope things work out. That's right. That's right. But yeah, good job with the. Have some fun. Have some fun playing with your decks, right? So
Yes.
very, very cool. There was a big amount of Bruce this week.
In Japan, yeah, it's like a I don't know, Final Rush explosion.
Bruce
somehow.
Fiesta.
And it's all the same build in Japan, kind of. You know, you play the new.
So they're all grade
2.
4ing now.
Yes.
The grade 4
And,
Bruce.
yeah.
Some
Well,
mean.
Quenlu's pretty interesting deck.
I mean, it's been around for a very, very long time. It's just also just
Gimmicks,
two,
right?
two,
Yeah.
yeah.
Grade 2.
Huh. This
UVC
guy's got
4.
four
Yeah, this is
million.
like the more common build. But yeah, you can still put like, you know, the.
Oh,
Swirlers.
Marjorie's back here as well. Really? They're not
I've seen
afraid
like
of the deck
Marjorie.
out?
Nah, you don't really deck out, I think, these days.
Yeah, really? Like this guy,
This
no
guy,
Marjorie,
yeah.
but
no
Derek,
Marjorie.
is it grade? Yeah, grade 4 focused again. So,
Swirlers, man. Swirlers back.
Swirl's good.
Yeah.
That's why. Swirl's just always good, man. But this guy's not running any. So maybe not so good. But again, just very, very grade 4. We had those hybrid decks way back.
Yep.
Not so much anymore.
Yeah, no Lenards. You never see Lenards around.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Everyone was
Remember that card was like the insane card, and then it's like, oh,
and like here's Derek.
your Vanguard name's changed now.
Yeah, now you can't run it.
Sanj.
Now you can't run. Gotham City Games Overdress tournament. First was Tyson with Bruce. Fun night and solid turnout. A few players preparing for TCG Con this weekend in Jersey. Good luck. So
TCG Con,
TCG Con this weekend, same weekend as BRU.
Huh.
Man. Second place was Devon with Greedon, and then there was a Jonathan V with PBO, and fourth is Flagburg. So here is the
Second place,
Greedon. Yeah, and then we got the PBO, looks like that, and then the Flagburg at the end.
Very
Nice,
cool.
nice, very cool. And then next we got Derek Dow. First place was Chajex with
Good
Bruce.
games, Morley.
Yeah, good games, Molly. Second was Jason Trong with Bastion. Third was Jeremy Registrot with Bastion, and fourth was Carmelo with Roa.
Carmelo with Aurora.
Roa, that's not a red clan. That's weird, dude.
What's that?
Yeah, that's a weird one. So then this was the
Jeremy's deck.
yeah, Bastion. We got the double Bastions, and then Roa.
Crazy.
Nice. Next we have is Barrows. There are a few Barrows. We've got Itsuki Han here. Got in top 8 cut in VMC Kaching.
Yeah, Malaysia.
And this is my first experience in Big Bushiro tournament. And then I think it looks like got to top 8 and lost, unfortunately.
Lost to Flagburg, unfortunately. Which
Unlucky.
he defeated on the final rounds of Swiss.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh,
That's still good. Top
an eye
8.
for an eye, you know, 1-1.
Yeah. Running 4 of the heals. in this. 4
heals.
heals,
Interesting.
4 draws, and then a lot of crits. But yeah, 4 of these heals. That's.
I mean, with Chagra, you can sort of like, if you need it, you grab it, right? If not,
No, but
depending on your
you're not
opponent.
running like any other, like one of the other heal or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or you just get a 15k like shield. Like,
I guess
your crit,
I guess
right?
they are.
You get your crit.
I guess he's running a bunch of the crits. Yeah.
Yeah,
Normally we
yeah.
see more draws.
Yeah, it's like 6-7 draws.
Yeah, we got the new Dimension Creeper and Engravers, Pandemonium Taggers. Yeah, the work. So other than that, it's a very solid deck. So yeah,
Wait,
good job.
Hold on. No Swirler. Oh my.
Oh, what?
Wow, I was like wondering how'd you get so many slots, but I guess if you just like maybe ignore the power and just go for the multi attack and the guard restrict,
Super
that can work
turbo?
out. Yeah.
But it's just so good, like bashing.
I guess-
like
I
there's
guess
the
the crit,
Goemon.
yeah.
I think you can probably make space
Or
like
you
with
just
the Goemon.
flip crits early and hope they're on high damage, and your multi attacks will do its job.
I guess.
work.
Yes, that's interesting. No swirler. Wow. Okay.
Interesting take.
All right. Cool. Next we have is Ren Angelo came first place at Shanann Gaming for standard with Baromagnes, and I didn't really expect to do that well, and I overall had a good time. It's good. That is important. So this one we can see the swirler.
Yeah.
Yes. So
think we
much
should
more
use it.
standard deck than before, right? Yeah, very cool. Good job on having a good time.
Yeah.
Very important. Next we have a barrow list. This one is actually from Discord. I just decided to mix all the Discords today, so they're all in here. This one is from Seda, right? 3-0 Baromagnes at King Kong Comics and Games weekly Overdress tournament. So good job, Seda. Playing Barrow. This one also going the Go-Mans.
Yeah.
And as such, running a bunch of threes
Still
now.
running swirlers.
Yeah, 3 swirlers. Yeah, able to fit that in. But, you know, he cut off, compared to the other list, he cut off one of the Persona rides.
2 actually. He's only running 2.
Well,
crit
well
trees in
compared to
total.
the previous
so
one.
got like 2. Yeah,
the other guy only ran
even
2.
more.
This one's only running one extra. Yeah, this one also just 4 of the world trigger heals. So very nice. All right, cool. Good job. Then we had a Dragjeweled, right?
This is the new stuff. So, if you haven't been keeping up with the new Vanguard news, what does it do again? Turns your opponent Vanguard to like 1.
That's right. The power boost to 1.
So it's like a mini dust.
And the cool thing is, if you attack with like a regard first and you hit an over trigger, you just turn it to 1.
Oh my god! You can play around over triggers now.
That's exactly right, man. What a good deck.
Amazing.
The crazy part about this deck is you won't see you get any support until set 7. So it feels weird kind of releasing it like so early and then just
Yeah.
telling everyone to go, sorry brah,
Well-
your good cards are coming like a booster later.
Yeah, like you can still like I've seen like some people try to mix and match it with the existing cards from like set up to set 5, 6.
Yeah, in a way,
Can work.
the ES put in the new fronts, so that is getting some value. Also,
Oh, that's
Wait.
that's another front. That's another different front.
no,
Is
so
that
this
TV?
is the effect front. This is the new front. I was actually running fronts, and crit.
7 fronts, man. Wild.
Oh
I
wow.
would have never thought like you would run more fronts than crits. It's like it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's a
Take.
weird one. But yeah, one Dragjeweled list this week. There'll be a bunch of TD lists,
And
basically.
we're gonna start seeing more of the PR PGs, like the
That's
older
right. The ones
PGs.
that cost a lot of money right now.
In
If you-
Japan.
if you wanted
Like-
to get your stock.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Thank God, English is like including them in the trial deck.
I don't get it. So yeah,
not
they
sure.
included it, like they put this card inside the trial deck for English, but then for Japan, it's not inside the trial deck.
Yeah.
So the store gets to choose how to give them out,
Yeah.
basically.
So it's like a store PR. Basically,
kind of
which
when
is-
you buy product.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's like it sounds like the same thing, but like stores sometimes
It's
can
not
do things,
confirmed.
right?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. It's not confirmed. So
Yeah.
putting it inside the product to make sure that
Yeah, players actually get them. So
yes.
good-
But I think
good
it only
job.
comes in
Yeah.
also the first print as well. So
Oh,
yeah,
first print,
for an important card. I don't know.
Yep.
It feels like a misplay.
first dead only.
Yeah, Bastion, right?
Japan
Bastion
and
here.
their love for Bastion. This guy though, he actually wins 2 tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Bam, same
Second,
dude.
second list,
Yep,
second time, same week.
yep.
Makes
Same
sense. Makes
list.
sense. Right. And then we have another one
Mm-hmm.
as well, and basically nothing's really changed.
Yeah,
Like
you're back to orders.
we have Jeremy here from the Good Games Morley card fight tournament.
Mm-hmm.
First was Jared McCracken with Bastion Prime. So this was the list. Right. Second was Fam with Seraph Pure Light. Yeah. And
Updated.
then third was Darren Yo with Zorga Grave. So red Zorga, right? But yeah, otherwise,
Work.
I think this deck is pretty good.
Yeah,
I think this deck is
Red
actually
Zorga's
pretty good.
actually
I think we'll see a few of these in standard.
BRO.
yeah.
Yes.
Very nice. PBD, PBO as well, right? Also very cool.
Japan PR though.
Like, well,
It
not,
can work without the PR.
we've
It's not
seen
as
some lists
reliant.
not run one PR. I think this one isn't running the PR. So this is from Koa, all right? But this is an
Vietnam.
English deck, that's why. A co-op from FD Card Shop tournament. First place was Tronghoi with PBO here. Then second was Trongnan with Gravidia. Right, there it is. Gravidia World. We all know this very well. And then we have the third place was Stan Sun with Gravidia as well.
Yeah.
So pretty crazy. And then fourth place was Bao Doi.
Wow, stacked with rocks.
Yeah. So this is actually a funny post here. So here's a picture of players. But here we go. PBO has won all 9 games, slaying 6 Gravidia decks.
6 Gravidia, holy. Yeah, that place is filled with rocks to the brim.
The Rock Slayer. Alright, the Rock Slayer. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I think this is the PBO, right?
PBO,
He's the winner.
I think I just finished building the PBO deck, so I think we should try playing it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Now we have
Did you build this deck?
No, dude. Like I didn't even bother sleeving. Actually, no, I sleeved like one playset.
So,
I didn't sleeve.
Did you
the other
sleeve
playset.
this over the Eugene?
No. I didn't build this as a deck, so it was still sleeved.
Okay, so it's still it's worse than Eugene because you didn't even build this deck.
Yes, that's correct. At least Eugene is in a 50 card pile. It's just not sleeved.
It's a good it's a premium deck.
Yeah, but it's a 50 card pile.
Okay. All right.
This one is a barely like 12 card pile.
I think so. Technically, a playsets of MLBs are worth less than the sleeves.
Yes, you're correct. Absolutely correct. 70 cents last time I checked.
That's right. Very poor. Very poor.
But it also means if you can buy the higher rarity, it's very... Like, dude, this guy doesn't even bother running multiple copies of... Oh no, he does have MLB on the bottom.
He's at the bottom, yeah. It's really weird.
I thought it's just one
Just
copy.
couldn't be bothered, you know. It's like, whatever. Hopefully this is a one-person tournament. I get my deck featured. Nice. Alright, cool.
Crazy.
We had the Thegreas as well. Thegrea are pretty interesting.
We see some figures.
Some every week compared to before, where there was just probably none every week.
The deck is quite fun to play, I have to say.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're personal writing different cards each turn, right?
I mean,
Ideally.
it's like Youthberk pretty much. As well, which we can see here. Whoa, hey, there's some
Mr.
Youthberk decks as well.
Yeah, what do you put in?
Yeah, so I remember I saw DF test this yesterday, and he just ran like Bedivere and K, right? Because it thins the deck, and it makes some nice numbers. And this guy kind of did the same thing, 2 of each. Of course, again, this is still like TD range, so it's not going to be super optimized
For a while.
Yeah, but at least it gets this deck gets support in set 6, which is better than Dragjeweled. And then we got Vanoji, a TD early tournament hosted by SPPG Plays. First was Youthberk. So there we go. So TD 20, Youthberk comes out on top. That's right.
Best TD.
Dumps on the other TDs, right? Isn't that crazy? Next we have some of the Zorga decks, right? There's a few more this week. And you're probably asking what happened to Magnolia. Where's the Magnolia decks, Kevin?
There's actually not a single Magnolia list this week for the first time after like what, 3 months? 4 months? Magnolia 0. Like just
it's like the perfect storm, right? Magnolia got hit.
Yeah.
New trial deck comes out, so all the Japanese players are trying new things, either new TD or like new decks. And then all the English players who are still playing with like, the ban list did come to effect.
Yeah.
But then all of those players are probably playing BRO or just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, no Magnolias.
No Magnolias, guy.
No
like,
Magnolias.
Just absolute 0, nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why we're already at the Zorga. This one is the blue Zorga list.
Yeah.
Right? So still
Okay,
relevant.
But you have to rely on milling. And that can be a bit, you know.
Still relevant, right? But then we got the red Zorgas as well. Very, very cool.
3 times stronger, 3 times faster.
Yes. But now we just need the yellow Zorga or the green Zorga to kind of make the trifecta of Zorgas, right?
The Uno colored Zorgas.
It's like Pokemon Zorgas.
Pokemon Zorga.
Yeah. So more Zorga great. So of course the red one is just way more popular. This isn't even a Zorga, right?
Yeah,
It's actually
like
Ruination. I don't want to say. All right, as long it's not with book. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no book.
There's no book.
You just gotta play like inferior orders. But hey, it can work.
Just rush, right?
If you miss Ruination, you can play it in like D format.
Yeah, that's right. And then lastly, it was just another red Zorga
Red
list.
Zorga, yeah.
Yeah, still some blue Zorgas, but red Zorga is just overly more popular.
Yes.
Right. Next we have his Flagburgs. right? So this is from Balthazar, Belthizar. Player joined first in my locals, first ever standard remote tournament, only losing 1. So not bad, not bad. Flagburg entirely carried by the Western scene at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Even though the Japanese scene does have its crazy PR that we hope we get. It's not too crazy, but it's like your sixth attack.
Ultimately, it's like sort of a different deck, though. I think in Japan you can actually, play to the multi-attack more easily, whereas this one's like you focus almost heavily on the on-hit.
Yeah, but that's like from
cycle.
a couple of weeks ago where they had the tournament and like
Yeah, that's true.
That's what really kind of catapulted this kind of build. Yeah,
and it's not like the same deck. You just play a lot of orders. Different orders.
This is K got double crit on Grab's first turn 3.
Oof. Unfortunate.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Flagburg.
Flagburg. This is the Flagburg deck. Yeah, so very very cool. Kind of the new order build for Flagburg and trying to get value from the on hit. It's pretty cool.
Deck's got a plan.
Yeah, as long as it has a plan now compared to before, which is
Flagburg's got a plan. It's gonna do
kind of flail around and not do anything.
Yep.
Now
it's also because it's the only deck that can optimally use inlet pulse.
Well, now that it has inlet
so
pulse,
this is the inlet pulse deck, guys.
The premier inlet pulse deck. Then we got Nem, right? With the tournaments, right? There's a Mystic TCG locals, and then
First base
was Gasha Dokuro TCG's Flagburg deck. So another Flagburg deck
very similar list.
Has an on-hit engine as well, right? So very very strong. Then second was Cold Klaus's Prison deck, and then third was Lyman's Gravidia deck. And then fourth place was Zamboni Ringo's Gravidia deck as well. So a bunch of Gravidias. Gravidia's pretty popular.
Gravidias, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot. It was actually a full top 8 as well. So
Fifth place as well.
Yeah, it was Beeb TCG's Baromagnes deck. Yeah, okay. And then 6th was Daniel M's Nirvana deck. And then 7th was Nem Plays Cards Kyrie deck. Okay, so we finally got one, right?
What's that Statue of Easter?
It's the ones with the
Moai, right?
Yeah, the Moai thing.
Cool.
And then 8th was David T's Bastion deck. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, nice. Thanks for the results. And then we also have Lianorn. So this is actually the most popular TD this week.
Well, in Japan, but
I wonder why. I wonder why.
It's like the new Bermuda for them, right?
New Bermuda. I think this is like okay. So even though we have Roroa, the aesthetics of this remind you more of Neo Nectar, right?
Yep, it's like Asha, right? Asha. The Asha players will play this deck.
Yes. Yes.
Katrina players.
Katrina plays molding.
But yeah, this deck like what? Do you just generate tokens and
No. You just boost with 3 cards.
And then you restand the rear guards.
No,
I think no,
you don't do shit, dude. You just get triple drive and a big fat medium column.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's it. Maybe it'll get multi attack in the future, probably, right? Yeah. But this is just a TD. You can't expect too much. This guy's already put in the over trigger though, so
dedicated.
Yeah, dedicated.
Dedicated. This one's like pretty much a TD.
This guy is actual TD. He's not even running like.
No, but they do have like D on like a TD only.
He's playing
like,
the teaching cards, dude.
Yeah, that's a massive text box.
It's a teaching card, dude.
Yeah,
you can replace these with actual cards, but he didn't. So. But I think that's the vanilla, so you probably just kept it in. And then this one, you see he's running effect crits already. Yeah. Sliding in some cards, but already pretty hyped. Pretty hyped for Lianorn, right? Lianorn hype. Then we have a lot of Seraph Snows.
Yeah, this is the real hype. I think Brandgate is like, I don't know. There's so many Brandgate decks going around.
Do you know why?
Yeah,
because Brandgate has the best over trigger, dude.
That is true.
Think of the Paladin. Right?
Think of the double crit.
Think of the quint crit. Right, quad crit, then get a trigger. Easy game, dude. Yeah. All right, all of these basically, if you build a Seraph deck, I think you're just like
you're winning.
Yeah, the value that you've gotten from these decks
like
is insane. Because now you look at the deck, everyone's just moving back to Rouges now instead. So you're like, I'll just take out my Rouge and my deck is good to go.
Yeah, it's like Inlet Pulse and like end picks. They don't exist anymore.
That's right.
No more fear.
They get deleted.
Yeah.
Not around. And
even Bastion, you just like neg them to the ground, and it's like, what are they gonna do? Flail 2 rear guard grade 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for horror here, small 20, 3-way tie, but very functional deck. 14 grade 2 is the way. And you can see here, there's a lot of grade 2s.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grade 2s.
Yeah, they do have a lot of good grade 2s.
Yeah, but I think like, you might not need the Festival Collection grade 2s after Inlet Pulse is gone, because you kind of run this just in the matchups where it's hard to generate prison, because they'd be really annoying and get rid of stuff. But now you have like Rouges, that's why a lot of people are bringing back the Rouge. Because you can just control and have extra defense.
Hey, but free prison is like free real estate.
It's not really free because it's up to your opponent to guard or not. So
if you hit, that's 1 damage.
True, but like, you could just get more power like immediately, right? Because it's like value. If you prison something, your front row can get 5k.
Prison is life.
Anyway, we got Gravidia here, right?
Still very popular in Japan.
We got eight Gravidia decks this week. One of the strongest. One of the decks.
Yeah, very popular.
Yeah, and then it's plentiful. It's plentiful.
Like, you can even play Blitz Order. Oh.
If you built Gravidia like last BRO, you're probably gonna be able to play till the end of the year at this rate. Gotham City Games Overdress tournament. First was Alec with Gravidia. Second was Jake with Bastion. Third was Matt with Barrow, and fourth was Dawson with Varroa. Good games and had a nice turnout of players on Tuesday. A lot of decks feel playable in D right now.
You're absolutely right.
That is correct. A lot of decks are playable in D, but everyone plays Gravidia. It's just how it is. It's just how it is.
The thing is that Gravidia Mirror is also like still quite fun. You still both have to get to do stuff.
It's so fun when both plays like throw 5 meteors and like, oh.
Yeah, so one player gets 2 blanks
now,
the other player gets like 2 triggers.
That's right. And the 2 triggers are actually 4 triggers. That's the big difference, right? Pablo Reina had after a great afternoon, came 6th after Swiss, played Gravidia World, got to finish foiling out my deck. Great time with the friends.
Great foiling?
Maybe it's just full foil?
It's a holo rarity.
Holo rarity?
Yeah,
okay.
That's cool. That's cool. You don't need SPs.
That's right. So yeah, good job. And then Zamboni Ringo got 4th coming out of Swiss today at a case tournament on Gravidia World. We split so we could go home.
Going home's pretty good, man.
Yep. Glad card is the world. No insight. The deck is easy. All right. Yeah. I mean, everyone's been playing for so long, it should be like second knowledge, second nature. Right?
Autopilot first 3 turns.
That's right. That's very important. But yeah, good job. I have some lyricals this week, and we're not going to really play the game, unfortunately, this week because
actually not too many of them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Calvin knows. So this is the Kyrie list. Kyrie list. This is another Kyrie list, right? Very, very, very nice. And then this is another Alessia list.
Yeah, this is the better list.
Wow.
The best list. Yeah.
And then lastly, we have Michael. Played fun deck at locals instead, win the whole event. Hits magic number, turn 3 on, only hit over trigger twice.
What deck is this?
This is the Herminia list. It's like the powerful list, but turns out it's not very powerful. Actually, very disappointing.
Oh, is this like the Bastion? Fake Bastion? Or is that the other one?
I think this is the
Mimish?
fake Bastion.
Oh.
Mimish is like actually I can't remember what Mimish is. Mimish was Mimish was the Dragonic Overlord.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So this is Bastion.
Yeah, this is Bastion.
Crazy. And he even like got the special like art grade 3. Crazy. Dedication.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, well
very,
done.
very nice.
And good job on winning.
Yep. And then we had
Shaman King.
Right, more Shaman King.
Wait, I haven't gotten this deck in English yet.
Did you pre-order? It's coming out. Still coming out. I think it's still going to be relevant though.
I will double check.
Actually, pretty cool.
Actually, you can play this in BRO. It is actually a pretty good deck.
No, you can't because it's not out
It's
yet.
not out yet.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
not
out
yet.
yet, dude.
Yeah, the dates.
Yeah.
Sag.
Yeah, another Oscar Yo deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one here, right? Another one. Lots of them.
Yeah.
And then our last deck today is Oh, look, it's Adam, dude. What's up, man?
Mr. Adam!
Mr. Adam.
What are we doing here?
You thought it was gonna be
Zeus?
Shaman
really.
King? Yeah, you thought it was gonna be Yo?
Yeah.
Nah, it's Adam, dude.
Yep.
That's how it is.
Out in English, right? But the trial deck?
Yeah,
or-
this is out in English. This is
Cool.
out in English. Full set was out like last weekish?
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago?
Do you want to see Adam on like stream game in BRO?
We probably will. We probably will. Right. I think we will definitely bring this just to
man.
troll. But yeah, very, very nice. Very cool. That is all for D, but let's take a look at V. Actually, not that many decks for V this week because everyone was playing BRO.
Oh, okay.
VMP, a bit bare because there's a big tournament going on. But here we have I'm Not Kevin managed to get my first champion after a few tries at Sentinel Games V Premium tourney, but finally managed to come out victorious with Jagged. Yo.
Well, if you want to win something,
I'm gonna with the best deck, man. Play the best deck. Win.
the gurgiest of all.
The gurgiest, yeah, the gurgiest. Next we have is another list. This is kind of like a Gurgit Ezel list. The quality is not very good though. The image quality is like we have to blow this one up. But yeah, this one's weird. So it has the Gurgit engine, then it has Ezel, and there's the Raven head to go on the Ezel. Just so you can high roll your opponent harder.
Yeah, he wants to high roll his opponent's high roll so he can like high roll even harder.
Yeah, and then he goes into Percival at the same turn.
Yeah.
He goes, it's just like vomits a full field out, and then goes into Gurgit next. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What a crazy plan.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Ravens, eh?
Yep. And then next we have this Dirty Luard list. Like, wow. Unexpected.
Like you look
I
at
don't
like
know, man.
Ildona, you see like two Karen, you see it's of course it's Japanese, and you're like, oh,
Wow. Unlucky. Imagine you were playing the Japanese V format.
yeah, but you also gotta play against like Prism.
You could play Prism. Right? You could just play Prism. Down? Right? Then we've got Ark and Kazo and results for this week's tournament here at Ark and Kazo V Premium Philippines versus Matoshi Del Mundo playing Raging Form, yes, the much
Raging
more
Fall.
how do you call it? Fair shadow deck at the moment, right?
It's English, so of course it's fair.
Yes. It isn't until next month where we'll get the scary stuff. Second place was Genesis with Himiko Yugusel. And then third place was Jerick with Bermuda Highlander. Alright, so there we go.
Yeah, Highlander.
Nice. Next we have is Narukami list. We actually skipped Cargo this week, which is a
Yeah,
interesting.
actually, and sometimes we still see like the cross and like New and Rebirth.
Yeah.
But no, it's just straight Vanquisher.
This is Vanquisher, Book Vanquisher, one Book Vanquisher, one Book Vanquisher with the Armor Break Dragon.
The other VBT12 deck.
Yeah. We got Drizak here as well, had a good, well, we've seen his comment. He had a good day of Vanguard, but this is actually his Narukami list. So very nice. Congrats. Then we had Gary Stefanis with PTCG Cardfight Vanguard tournament. First was winner, well, not
Brandon.
First, the winner, not the first was winner. The winner was Brandon, right? This is Brandon. This is what he played. So good job. Second was Panji with Royal Paladin Jewel Knights. Yeah. And then third was Royal Paladins.
And this is
This is actually reverse focus. So already like two different
two Jewel Knights.
Jewel Knights already? Wow. Insane. Then we got Say So. First place with Yasuye in Necrocard's V Premium monthly championship. Thanks for Wu Fortune for lending the deck. Deck was really fun to play. Shiriki plus fronts, it really does push for games.
When you have that many axles, yeah, when you get double axles.
Yep.
Fronts. Yeah, pretty good.
And then lastly, we have just a
Japanese
Nubatama list.
Nuba.
Yeah, Japanese Nubatama list.
Oh god, man, where's the crop?
The music Kaze, bro.
Oh well.
Yeah. Then we have one Link Joker list from Edo. Yeah. Sometimes I do weekly reports too. It's from Oga getting Sapong, right? And then this was the
pure Messiah deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Very good. Very good. Got some Megalonica lists as well. Granblue V, right?
It's balanced, man.
Ugh,
It's fine. This deck is actually so fair
so fair.
compared to like all the other like Japanese decks.
GS is central, dude.
That's just you, dude. This guy runs like how many grade ones? Like it's like 15.
And I'm pretty
grade
sure
ones.
he's still GS is.
15 grade ones. Still GS-isting for grade one.
Dude, I don't trust ratios anymore.
Dude.
Ratios is a lie.
You can play like Astral Poet or something.
Yeah, I should have played Astropod, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. Six straight ones or something. No
It's
problem.
perfect.
Dude. Always draw it. Always draw it.
The less the better.
Here we had a melody list.
Yeah, I don't know. Losing Meep is like massive, eh?
Yeah, pretty annoying, like not having me, but
You think we'll see this in BRO?
yeah, I think it has a relatively okay matchup against someone like Golds.
Yeah.
Right. Next we got Pen from Memorabilia Hobby Shop Tournaments. First was Bermuda Triangle. Melody. So again, another melody list.
Yep.
Wow. Right.
Still there.
Second was Granblue with Night Rose. So
See, lots of great ones.
wow. You know, still miss, man. You still miss, bro. Never trust ratios. Right. Third was Narukami with Venksha.
Yeah,
Right,
like everyone knows.
very, very strong deck, very strong deck. We had a Zoo deck as well. This was Nick, right, from a Sobi tournament, first place. Just too lazy to play Hand of this month, so choose to become a furry. Started second in all, but most squad still managed to perform. So, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Seems like a pretty good deck, right?
Dude, those two cards on the left. Is that a 10?
Oh, wow.
Both 10?
They're both 10. Yeah, that's a Marine, dude. That thing is like, insane. Insane price, dude.
Right, you have a pretty cool deck, but those two cards on the left are even like...
Yeah, I think this,
the best part of this photo.
This Marine already beats the entire deck, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, and if you guys watching want to own a Marine, you can play White Schwartz.
Yeah.
Buy some product.
Yeah, Watch Shot's a pretty good game.
How much is this now? Do you know the price?
I haven't checked. I'm too scared to check because I don't want to buy
A gem mint.
Yeah.
It could
10
be
as
like,
well. 10 Japanese is like hard to get.
yeah, maybe it's like 3K or something.
Oh, probably
Maybe
more.
more.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised.
well, thank you for sharing, Nick.
That's right. Thank you for sharing your White Schwartz products.
Yeah, your flex.
And also a nice deck.
Yeah, very good. Deck, by the way.
Next we got Azar, right? First place was Roxas with Genesis.
We're already
Paladin.
off to premium land.
Yes, this is we're going to the premium list already. The second was Sting with Shadow Paladin, right? And then third was Jerry with Narukami Venksha. There we go.
Okay. Oh, and so this is just a non-BRO premium, and then we will have another section for BRO
It's going to
only
be full
premiums.
premium.
Yeah.
So I just kind of noticed, but does this look like Vermilion's head?
No. Why?
Because it's like, if you remember Vermilion, right, he's got a kind of like a weird helmet, and then this is like kind of that fucking face, dude. So that it's like the rounded front face. You think so?
You're seeing things, man. You're seeing things.
Yeah, maybe, but you know, it's just it's Vanguard, dude. You have to imagine.
Imagine. Right, Norman? Imagine.
Imagine receiving your postal.
Oh, yeah, that one's a bit harsh.
I mean, it is what it is. We got Ravi here, took 19th place at Crow's Trickster's Crow's Nest 20 using Regalia. More than 50 plus players came out, and it was a lot of fun to play. Premium again. The Gled Out card is great for Minerva. So yeah, here we go. Here's the
50 plus locals for premium.
Yeah, that's a lot of plays
That's a
for
lot of
premium, man. That's a lot of plays. It's like,
Keep it up.
yeah, good stuff.
stuff.
Keep on coming.
Yeah.
Right? Keep on coming, you know. Very, very nice to see. We had UES finished first at Helsinki Premium Tournament. OTs were banned. Okay, so kind of a custom list here. I know some grade ratios are whacked in this, but I just don't have anything better for this deck right now.
Bank, okay.
I mean, that's a good thing. OTs are good, right? OTT.
Good format.
Good format. I mean, like, he could have run just a few more of the Eradicator or something like that.
Oh yeah, for the names,
just
yeah.
kind of add
Targets.
and more there. Yeah, apart from that, you know, it's an okay list, right? It's very, very cool. Like Eradicators. And then next we have is Kelvin Fimianto Glini, right? So this is the local tournament result from Ogo, right? Couldn't show second and third place list due to privacy since the Vanguard slide is coming up, but at least we can see the first list.
That's right. So I think if you're in Indonesia, there's a big, die fungicide.
Yeah.
the Vanguard Big Fest coming up this weekend. So yeah, if you're not playing in BRO and you're in Indonesia, check that fungicide. Yeah.
It's Japanese format, so you can play the Japanese cards, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, this is just
first place.
Eradicated. Yeah, so very effective, very good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then we had some.
Yes, Blau Krugers. Dude, this is from Japan. Domino-san.
Domino-san.
Crazy. Blau Kruger. What does this deck do? I do not know.
You're supposed to be the X with you, man.
Yeah, but you get the name and then you stride and then what?
LB4 happens.
Yeah, LB5.
Is it LB5?
There is an LB5 as well.
Wow. Yeah, very cool. Very nice deck. Looks good.
It looks good. Looks hella good.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks hella good.
Next we got a TCG Joker. Got 5th place at Crow's next this past weekend. Thank you, Crow Trickster, as usual, for hosting the tournament we know and love. Anyways, I went with the clan that brought me into the game, Link Joker, and went X1. So this was just Freeze Ray Chaos, right?
Yes.
It just looks like just a very solid
plus deck, yeah.
Yeah, very solid list. No gimmicks. It just blocks you.
If your opponent plays, they lose.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And then here was just the G Zone. Yeah. But that is all for just our regular scheduled programming. Next we have is a lot of VRO decks.
VRO decks. And the good thing with VRO, because every week's just one format.
Yeah, we don't have to sort as much.
Yes.
So they're kind of in
Nation Order.
Nation Order. I didn't go any thinner into that. So let's go kind of check out what happened to VRO. All right. We're on to the BRO decks. There's a lot of decks. There's a lot of decks.
A lot of premium decks.
I think premium is like pretty hype. Everyone was pretty into premium.
Yeah, there's so many different decks as well. It's crazy.
Yeah. And also, to be honest, I thought V would just like not be as crazy, but V is still crazy. Like if we look at the numbers, right?
Ranger numbers, yeah, insanely
V and NA and premium around the same, right? I think there's just like hitting mid 300s, but we got like a lot. Not a lot more, but we got more in like SCA and AO, I mean, and EU for V.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, like, maybe V is just actual like popular in the AO and EU region a bit. But I'm curious to see like what the standard ones are gonna be, because these are hitting like AO and EU are hitting like over 200s, right? The V one is like 230. And 220, I think. But like standard is that, are we gonna get 3 regions all hitting over 256?
I think we might.
We might have we might actually have like 9 rounds for all 3 regions if we're lucky / unlucky. I don't know. I think it's pretty. It'll be pretty crazy, to be honest.
D games are fast. It's fine.
Are you sure they were the slowest last time though? They were actually the slowest because everyone was going to deck out.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's get back to premium. So first name is Scar, top 8 BRO 2022 premium Battle Sisters, and I play Ginger because she is hot.
Oh, good pick.
Yes. I mean, yeah, it's Battle Sisters premium. I think there's just a bunch of different ways. I think like Mo built like Susanoo premium as well, and you can definitely still play like Tsukiyomi premium as well. It just works a bit less good with the new stride, the new first stride that you got for OTT. But yeah, no, I think all of these builds are cool. These are just, with Battle Sisters you can play especially aggressive early game.
And these are all like just all the new V reprint decks. V reprint cards. I just need to get like the CEOs, right? Amaterasu and I guess color.
I mean, no, CEO got reprinted.
Reprinted as well. Yes.
Yeah, it's a It's a winner promo at BSF.
Oh,
Oh no, it's not a winner promo, right? It's like a top
entry,
three.
top-
It's top three. Yeah, just top three. I think you get it. Yeah, but the other thing you need is like Calico's really.
Calico, yeah.
Calico's.
Calico's the common, right? Or rare?
Yeah, but it's an old set.
Old cards, yeah.
Quite popular, so I don't know. It should still be pretty easy to get, but otherwise, like most of the deck, pretty bulky. You don't
Gets free pluses, thins quite
just
a bit.
make sure to don't run any silly gimmicks, I guess. Right?
Also have crits that go back to the deck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's not a silly gimmick. That's a pretty good card.
Yeah. Just focus on solid aggression and just kill your opponent, right? So I think
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So yeah, good job, Scar. And top bait. Top bait, yeah. The next we have is Vision Case Volumar. This one was top 16. Lost to the Riviere. Unlucky.
Hey.
We all know how that Riviere went. Just kept on just high rolled the crap out of everyone, right? It's
Yeah.
insane. But yeah, this is just a good old Regalia list that you've probably been seeing for a very long time now because it just works.
It just works.
When it works, and that is basically a lot of times. But they got the new. I think they got the new. This is the new PR that allows you to kind of. It's like a pseudo algorithm.
It's like a mini hand trap.
Yep, that's right. Next we got is Kenzio Raphael. Here's the list for Narukami Vanquisher deck that I piloted to get third in BRO 2022. Shout out to my BC Vanguard community, including Day1 Playart, Kyra's Darkblade, and other judges, and also Different Fight, Outer Orange, and other commentators. Right, and here is the Vanquisher one as well. They're very strong, very strong.
Yep. Yeah, V plus decks, man. Very
This
easy.
is like heavy crit build as well. Just like slam your opponent out of the game quickly. Right?
I like that one splash D crit. Must really love the art.
Yeah, it's true. It's the best art. Dude.
It is like among all the crits,
Best.
yeah.
Well, actually, no. Technically, there's two more D crits.
Yeah, true.
It's not just the one-off. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Very cool. Very cool. And then next we have is another Narukami list. This is from Dubname Zaphod Riker. So post BRO 2022 wrap up by signing up for all three regions. I end up only participating in EU. I'd work. I had brackets still have the flu. Lucky. And now I have a fourth place finish to talk about. Here's my main deck list featuring men's Dungaree, G-Zone in replies. Yeah, Dungaree. Yeah, this Dungaree list, I think it was an Australian player as well, right? So a big congrats, all right? And just Dungaree Narukami. And the G-Zone is where it's at. You've got the Exterminates, you got the Stunverse as well. Just good stuff now. And then you've got a bunch of utility G-Guardians that basically can shut down a lot of strategies. It's actually, if you look at it, there's like 5-7 G-Guardians just to make sure you have that flexibility.
Options, yeah. And
options.
You want to have like more than one copies as well, so you can get to use the same traps twice.
Yeah, very good. Congratulations. The next we have is Chisana Kuma, right, placing 16th in AO, right. First big tournament, J-Girl spam was fun. So yeah, that's good. First big tournament. Hope you had fun, right? And then just spamming that Jacuzzi girl for that, how do you say? Oh, they had a jank.
Part of the setup. So this is the BRO setup. Is that the camera on the window?
The camera on the window, yeah.
Whoa.
How's it?
Dangerous, man. But
the laptop, dude.
I think it's sitting on the, like, it's using like friction on the wall to like hold it up, I think.
Oh my god, that is so jank, dude.
Hey man, got it to top 16.
Wow, very janky.
You too can be this player.
Yeah. It's like the other guy playing the toilet.
Please don't do that.
you hear the flush. Like,
Please do not do
what's going on? You got Derek with the Nightmare Doll list.
So this good.
Unlucky, right?
Yeah, unlucky indeed.
Yeah, he washed up Nightmare Doll player now.
Yeah, he used up too much luck on the BSF.
Yeah, that's right. Played too much in BSF. BRO, unfortunate.
Hey, you know what? There's still like more formats to play, and there's still.
Yeah, I think you should just sell us his Alice's, dude. He doesn't need them anymore.
Yeah. Actually, I'm after the Roblox. I need more Roblox. So.
Oh, yeah, that's a good choice. Just auction the Roblox. Send us the Roblox.
Yeah,
There,
and Dust as well. I know a friend who wants another Dust.
We need a Dust.
Well, I have a Dust. It's just not with me.
Wow. Actually, I think did we sell Derek this Dust? Because this one has the clan symbol on it, and I remember we had a clan symbol.
Yeah, we did.
Interesting. Next we have a Zio, 19th at BRO 2022 NA. Bit disappointed I still made silly mistakes here and there that probably costed me the top, but still wanted to give a big shout out to all my opponents. Everyone was chill and made me feel the community worldwide is very positive. That's insane. Like you wouldn't realize the community is positive when you look at all these over trigger discussions. Yeah?
No, but that's like you have to play it. And no matter how nice of a person you are, you wouldn't take the, game-breaking card, game-breaking trigger out of your deck, right?
No, man. I don't know. I just read, dude. I just read. It's very very funny. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Cool. Nightmare Dolls. Unfortunately, yeah. If you made a silly
stand trigger.
If you made a silly mistake, it would probably cost you. It would probably
premium is quite harsh at the moment. Yeah, but
well, it's always harsh.
It's always harsh.
But Pale Moon is a very harsh deck.
That is very true.
You have to play
a lot of
perfectly.
setup. A lot of setup.
Play perfectly. You can't make a mistake. Yeah, good stuff. Next up is Megatrick. BRO 2022 NA first place, 100% original list, totally niche deck. Yeah.
This is the winner list from NA.
Yes, I think like Nightmare Dolls only top one time in each region. I'm not sure if it topped to you actually. I actually don't think it topped to you. But I have to double check. But yeah, it is a niche deck now. Isn't that crazy?
Became a niche deck.
Became a niche deck overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Decade Kaisha, Day One Player, and Ken Raphael, and all the other opponents for awesome games. Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff. And TMT, bro. TMT.
Next we have is KJ Sixtus, BREU first place.
Oh.
And this one was just DI, Steal Best Card, New Premium Collection Strides, and G Guards were the only useful cards in the G Zone. Wow. Well, it's the only card they showed.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Is this an eye or something? Or
just a
it's like a ritual,
right?
dude.
Yeah, you gotta like worship Gusty.
Look at this, it's like
the worship
dice.
circle.
Even the dice, dude.
Gusty cult.
Yeah, congratulations on the first place. Wow. We've got a DI.
Deck. Crazy, man.
And then we had Noto as well.
Second place, I believe.
Second place in AO. Nearly made it first. 2 DI lists.
Very strong.
Yeah. Overall, I'm happy with this list. It's consistent and strong enough kill range and adapts to damage now while also scaling CB. I feel mostly played correctly. However, there's some plays I could have optimized. I'll go over it on my streams to tune in. That's right. It's good mentality, right? We'll read the thank yous as well. Dave, thanks for testing. Bestie, it really helped, and congrats on third place. Megatrick, happy that you also got your first top, even getting a first place actual god player. Special D for all the 1 AM play sessions. Nico Fernando, yes. All right, very very cool. I'm tagging you because you're in call right now, and it's funny. Card Dewey programmer out there. Check out his Metafy. The judges for all 3 regions. I don't want to tag you all, but.
Few names.
Yeah, Gia, Celestial Zero now times Mellow Oath. I can't say the names. Matt. Yeah, Matt. All right, Kai Starkblade, and finally I love Chusan. That's right, Chusan, bro. Best bro. But yeah,
Chusan.
This is Noto's list for DI. A bit different from the EU one. But yeah, it's also quite effective. Came. Nearly got
almost won. I think if that GSS hits differently, might have. I'm not sure. I didn't check the.
I think Steven got pretty pumped, but Steven like kind of knows the matchup.
He also got this super like hand to just crack down anyone. I think anyone.
His hand went from really bad to like really good.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it was a pretty cool game. Unfortunately, second place. But you'll get there. You have the right mindset. Pretty sure.
Yeah, second place is like still amazing, bro. That's like 300 something players.
Yeah. All This is AO.
Oh,
so
AO.
only 200.
200. Just
100 less.
200, man.
Actually, I think it's 50 less because NA dropped a lot of players from the check-in.
Oh, that's
yeah, no,
right,
it's great.
Something.
It's a good step.
Yes.
A good step. You'll get the first eventually. But yeah, just keep up that mindset, bro. It'll be good.
Yeah, keep writing NLK.
Keep running NLK. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Just write and win.
Just ride and win. Just try to win. Next we have is Dave Vex. So top
Mr.
8.
Dave.
Okay. So top 8 AO and 3rd place EU. Time to show people BSF London was not a fluke. It's correct. Happy to get multiple tops with my favorite clan. Once again, total record after both events is 16-4, which is insane to me. Thanks everyone for the support. Hey. So we have to be legit here, all right? So if you top 8 something, but then don't show up for the tournament, does that still count as a top?
You topped it on the Swiss. I'd say yes.
Okay. But then
I think it depends on like why you did not show up.
True. Okay. Okay. So if anything dodgy, right, then it doesn't count. But
Yeah.
he just overslept.
Yeah, I think if you're interested, you can check Dave's Twitter. He's got a very interesting story for
So
everyone to see. But man, I'm still looking forward to see this deck perform in top 8.
Okay, so it's not like this doesn't happen in real life as well, right? So you have Yu-Gi-Oh events that go on for 2 days,
Yeah.
right? And some of them, like, you know how some of them do like Swiss and then more Swiss the second day and then top 8? Well, like some of them just do like the Swiss on the first day and then you have the top 8 on the next day, right? Now, some people, I distinctly remember there were a few times when after the Swiss portion was over, all the Yu-Gi-Oh players would go drinking all night, and then like one of them would miss their top cut the next day, and that's it. I think I remember one of them. Like I remember this was like an American like Shonen Jump tournament. This wasn't even a YCS. This was a Shonen Jump tournament, like ages ago, like decades ago, right? And they did. I remember they reported this where the guy like had to be woken up and he got a game loss because he was late and had to show up in his pajamas to play his top 8.
Top 8.
Yeah.
Base.
So it's not like this doesn't happen in real life. But it definitely happens more in BRO because everyone's playing like.
You just play at home. You actually are playing in your bedroom.
hours.
No, you're
Yeah.
playing in your bedroom. It's just
You're playing in bedroom, fully just fall asleep.
We just have the laptop BRO set up right on your bed as well. But yeah, no, still.
Congratulations. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
you know what? From this story, there's 3 more, like, you know, there's 3 stories from this, like, this one, right? So, one is, well, if you can help it, do not miss your top 8. Sleep is good, but winning is pretty good.
Yeah.
Second one, if you're like 9th or 10th place in a tournament,
show up.
yeah, just show up. There are some random, like, you know, real world tournaments got like things happening sometimes.
The organizers as well at BRO tell you to show up as
if
well.
You're 9th and 10th, usually.
Yeah, because
like,
I think
bench, right? You get benched.
Yeah, I think Peter was like 10th place, not 9th place, but like because like Dave didn't show up, they couldn't get in touch with like 9th place. Like, don't quote me on this, but yeah, they got Peter to replace.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're 9th and 10th place. You should show up on the
So
day.
maybe 11 and 12 as well. Just maybe.
Just maybe.
Yes.
Right. Just poke your head in the next day.
Yeah.
It's like did the next 3 people show?
Yes.
Yeah. No. So I think this is pretty funny because a lot of people like. So he says time to show BSF London was not a fluke, right? Because he went 3-4, but technically he went X4 like in these two tournaments, right? But his record is now 16-4. So it's like super positive, man.
Here comes like my third like
the third
moral story, right?
Yeah.
If you want to be good and you want to be able to avoid missing like tops, just top twice.
True.
Just top twice.
Yeah,
just top 8 twice, and
He
you
did
get
top 8
to
times.
like
He got to play
third
second
place
run.
still. Oh, dude, his run is cracked.
Yeah, third place. That's pretty good. It's still an Origorum, right? Still an Origorum.
All right, let's leave the special thanks.
Yeah, special shout out to Jay Kurbis for building the deck with me after I topped in BSF London and Reverse Ace. with using his own version of the list. Lots of high in-depth talk about the deck and couldn't have made it without them. That's good. Also, not to forget all the judges and staff for the amazing event. Thanks to the people from England for playtesting with me. That's very nice. That's very nice. And yeah, the results show. Right, results show.
Bugs.
Could have you might have done better in AO as well.
Let's leave it. Let's leave it.
That's another timeline. That's another timeline. You know.
Congratulations again.
Congrats. Good job. Good job. Next we have is Reverse Ace. I think here we go. Finished as 12th place in PRO EU. Played MFD Turbo. Shout out to Dave Vecht and Jay Kobus for sharing this deck idea. And here we go. Yeah, very very cool. Another MFD Turbo.
Yes, buddies.
Yeah. Had a good game against the Derek Dow in round 6. Felt nice to play one of the best players in the Vanguard community. Wish you good luck in your future BRO events. It's nice. Very very cool. Very very cool. Good job. And then next we got Francesco Bogey, BRO Prime AO personal report, got 12th with Nightmare Dolls, 6-2 final score. It was a pleasure and an honor to play in this tournament. I feel like my personal level has risen again. Now it's time for V Team Italian Knights. Yeah, that's a good one. I like when I read people who like go, you know, I felt like, you know, I've learned a lot, right? This is how you just get better. This is actually just how you get better.
Yeah.
You know. You don't go if you go to a tournament and you learn nothing from it, you had fun, all right, whatever. But you know, if you come out of it and going, I understand my plays a lot more.
Yes,
that's a better plus.
Enlightenment.
It's a better plus. Enlightenment
through
true,
games.
True. It's you don't always get to win, but if you keep on learning, you'll eventually get there, right?
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Learn from your losers.
That's right. Next we have is OG Wootus, finished 9th in Aero Premium. But 9th.
That close.
Well, no, but he did top, right? He didn't. I remember. I swore I saw him. Did he?
I'm not sure.
Or did he not turn off? Oh, was he the one that didn't turn off?
So
I think I saw.
Possibly.
I think it got streamed. Maybe it was a stream. Maybe it was a stream. Yeah. But 9th in Air Premium with Nightmare Dolls. We got to see this, and this is the OO deck. OO deck. Okay.
Cool.
But yeah,
nice.
your good old casual Nightmare Doll deck, right?
Very friendly.
Just a few changes, of course. That's it.
Nerfed, man.
Nerfed to the ground. Congrats. Unfortunate of the bubble, right?
Yeah.
Next we have is Yeetus Deletist, otherwise known as Yusei. My name's Yusei, and I recently placed 4th at BRO 2022 AO region. This is the Spike Brothers deck.
Yeah.
So I have to say, you know, we were trying to feature like a game for this deck, but every time in Swiss we try to feature this deck, his opponents
magically disappeared.
So the first time we tried to feature it, opponent got disqualified, and then the second time we tried to feature it, we actually got like a bit of a game, and the opponent disconnected like twice, and so got a game loss. So we never really got a full game of this until like top 4.
And in that one game, I saw that one Mikani went to damage.
Yeah.
Like, oh, not like this.
Unlucky, right?
It's a very like interesting deck concept. You know, definitely bringing up like the non-GPA variant and just playing like, you know, an advanced speed deck.
That's right.
Very cool.
And then there's some shout outs. I'd like to thank Living Proof for coaching me the past few months on a deck I had never used before, as well as all the crew and fellow players at BRO 2022 AO. Very nice. Wearing cleats, clapping cheeks.
Sure, buddy.
But yeah, that's cool. Very nice to see Spike Brothers, not in its GB8 form. Right. Next we have is Hussein Radi, my premium deck BRO. Never dreamed of playing against some amazing players like the Derek Dow and Kelvin. One of my tournament, given where I live, and BRO made it possible. Yeah, that's what it's about, right?
Magic every mode fights.
My record was 4-2 at the start of round 7, but Kelvin killed my hopes.
Yeah,
wow. Why are you like this, bro?
But I self-exploded after that.
Self-exploded. This was a Victor deck and Nova deck. Unfortunately, you had to play Kelvin with Novas, because he actually plays Novas.
Actually, on this deck as well. But yeah, it was... deck's pretty good when it pops off.
Yes, and I mean, it's good. It's good to be able to play the game, right? That's how it is.
It's good to have passionate talks about Nova grapplers to fellow no-file lovers
around the world.
Yes,
around the world. But yeah, very very cool, very cool.
Keep playing Victor, bro. Hope
That's right.
you get more better cards.
Yeah, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You know. Next we have is Pladro Bushiroad Rumble Online 2021.
2021? I think it's just a typo.
Yeah, bit of a typo. Brought the leaders this time around. Went in with a 5-3 total score. Could have went into top cut if I won the last round. Unfortunate. This is the list I bought, and this is the matchups, the one below. But yeah, so this is the leader. The leader, not Messiah anymore. Just the leaders. Yeah.
Dude, you have given, man. It works.
Given deck.
Dude, you given turn, you get OT. Like, oh my god, absolute.
Wow, absolute destruction. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Nice to see deleters just doing something.
Yep. The one link Joker deck that I love.
The one you actually like this deck? Well, you didn't like any link Joker deck.
Deleter is different.
All right, good job,
nice, Pladro.
Next was Lux Bushiroad Rumble Online 2022 Premium AO Tournament. Made it to top 8, I think. Glad that I'm able to bring my favorite clan and top with it. Also lucky that I topped AO, as that was the only top 8 timing that I could make it for.
Nice.
Wow. Thanks to everyone who helped me prepare, especially the night before for top 8. Unfortunately, due to bracket reshuffle, I wasn't facing spikes. That's right, because someone fell asleep.
Well.
And I'm missing one Tommy the Ghosty in the picture. LOL. Unlucky.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just your good old Granblue deck, right?
Yes.
Was this
nice?
This is just this is much more Beatrice focused.
Yeah,
Beatrice,
which is fine.
All right, cool.
Beatrice is good.
Very nice. Next we have is Fam. I remember this guy. Saw him on stream a couple of times.
I'm still getting PTSD.
Bushiroad Rumble on NA, second place, right? With Riviere, and the pop off on this deck was very, very poppy, I guess. the high roll combo, you just go slam.
That goes nuclear, like bam.
The opponent dead. Very scary.
Yes.
Very scary. But yeah, congratulations on the second place.
Well done. That's a very long round of series of Swiss and top 16 as well. Yeah.
9 rounds and then top 16. Wow, what a long tournament. I talked to Che. 4-5, not exactly the results I wanted, but just about what I expected. It turns out when your opponent can see your entire deck list, it's kind of hard to surprise them with your jank shenanigans. Still a fun time as always. Shout out to all my opponents. Yeah, it is open deck list.
Yeah, open deck list is quite different, eh?
If you have a surprise, it's not much of a surprise anymore. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Look at the dedication. Bermuda Central.
Dude, it keeps all the previous boxes clean as well.
All the boxes, all the tokens, all the dice as well. Different colors. I didn't even know those different colors. Wow. But yeah.
Dedication.
That's right. Very memey deck.
Very nice display. Oh yeah. I can see the 4 Puma and 4 the plus 10k.
All right. Thanks for sharing. Next we have is Best Girl Summer. So from Team Best Girl, BRO 2022 Premium was funny. I'll leak spice now. X2 after AO Swiss Plus took the gamble of dropping before top 16 was announced to make top 8 in EU. Ended up taking a power nap, plus woke up after EU plus NA finished.
What?
So I didn't show the deck's peak performance.
Yeah, that's a pretty powerful nap.
Yeah. Is this a meme? Are they just showing off a
Prism,
Vert?
Vert. Yeah, I'll treat it into Vert, right? Just on attack CV. Oh.
Is it? He's only running one ballerina.
Oh man.
But yeah. Otherwise, is this actual spice?
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Is this actually spice? Is the video coming soon? You did saying video coming soon, so maybe we'll see something.
Video.
But yeah, Prism in Premium? Interesting.
I mean, it just got banned in V.
It just got banned in V. Yeah.
Gotta find the bigger sea, the bigger ocean.
That's right. All right, we'll be expecting that video then, right? Take a pound up. I'll sleep after you.
Mega powerful nap.
We got a level 100 Eevee. Questionable place finish on EU BRO with 5-3. Oh, he lost all of his. Hey, so he look at this. He won the 5-0, and in the last 2 rounds, they played against 3 Narus and lost against them. That's so sad. Final 3 rounds just feels like a series of unfortunate events.
It's like at the end of the round, it's like it can't happen 3 times, right? And it did, and you're like, oh god.
You just need to win like 1 to have it like an okay chance, though. But let's look at the list. This is the Flagburg. Flagburg.
Also known as the Inlet Pulse.
Inlet Pulse, man. And then I guess with this you leave like a front row open. You leave your front rows open, so they can just exterminate you out of existence, right?
No,
so
that's true.
I think yeah, but Flag.
That's
this is kind of
though.
hyped. This is kind of hyped up. I heard a lot of people talk about it, right? So interesting.
Having a 13k base always helps.
I mean, going 5-0 and then like losing last year. That's pretty. It's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, good job. Hope the wins are better for you next time.
Yes, there's always next time.
Right, and then lastly, we've got Chad Thundershock, 2%, otherwise known as Peter PBE, Mr. Commentator Man as well, from NA. Shield Fisher Machining's top 8 in AO and EU. This is what happens when I don't commentate BRO for a week. Ban Gridora. As a side note, I did not play in NA because I already got to top cut in another region and I needed to sleep. Additional side note, my goal was to top 8 once this weekend, and I ended up surpassing that goal. Final side note, I did not come up with the idea for this deck. The credit for that goes to Nico Fernando. All I did was make some changes to the concept. So this is like running the Shield Fisher 18k, be super annoying on your opponent, and then you have like a machining core to like make, I think they make multi-attacks, right?
Yeah, also to help like the early game a bit.
And then, you know, you can just minus your opponent's power as well. Your Gridora stays really, really annoying.
Yeah.
Otherwise, very, very cool. It kind of shows that Mega Colony is still like relevant past like Ruination ban, which is like a good thing. You don't want to just ban a deck into like out of existence, right? I'm sure you do because you play Granblue and you have a hard time against Gridora. I feel like it's not a great thing, just like banner thing, but
it's like I don't know. That weekend was like quite odd for me. I think I totaled my number of games, and I think like I've first something like 5 or 6 Gridoras, and I thought it was like this deck this popular, and then I checked the stats, and after I'm like, no way, I just first like almost all of them. But yeah, you know, sometimes matchups be like that, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's all right. We'll see later on if Gridora does need more hits, but
it depends.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's pretty cool. Seeing all these different lists. That was the last. Yeah, Shield Fisher. This is the last list today, and you know, V is up this weekend, so make sure to participate in that or watch that and catch the stream.
Make sure you have enough axles. Make sure you have your quick shield.
That's right.
Actually, my final opponent had to like run away to
grab a quick shield.
Shield.
Yeah. If you want to submit VG Top Decks, hashtag VG Top Decks. Put it on Twitter. Preferable. If you don't have Twitter, go post it in our Discord. I do actually, when you post the deck log stuff, I do prefer you to just make it an image rather than a link. Because otherwise you're gonna have to see us like move
if you want to get everything in one.
Yeah, if you put it in one, we'll definitely be able to read your comment. Otherwise we might miss things.
Yes.
You know, we might miss things. If we didn't feature anything, let me know and we'll put you in next week. But otherwise that should be it. This was a long one because of all the BROs. I'm sure next week will be long again. It'll be very gurgity. Maybe it'll be very, very interesting and have a lot of different decks, just like Premium. Premium definitely was interesting too. We saw we saw way more decks than was featured today.
Yes,
it was actually very, very cool. Very, very cool. What do you think, Kelvin? Any last words you want to say?
It's Gurgan time.
All right, it's Gurgan time, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, or
maybe not him. Maybe not him. All right, see you guys.
See ya.